Shalom, 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 my dear learners, viewers, listeners. Yes, first of all, Hebrew learners. In this video, I wanted to say hello, to say shalom, and welcome to my Grammar in Context course. And I wanted to tell you what we're going to do and what's the story of this course. This course has a story. This course started from my Hebrew crash course. It's basically my Hebrew crash course, but as I did this crash course with when I was tutoring one-on-one, and as I was some students did it on their own remotely, and then I was teaching groups and using the same material, more or less same, based on it and same material. I noticed one very interesting thing. The texts from the journey through the Hebrew grammar, it's not a short story, it takes time, but and I saw that my Hebrew crash course, people, it takes time to go through it. However, there was one surprise that I noticed, and I want to share with you. Texts from this course, from the Hebrew crash course, I put them on LinkU, and suddenly, not that long ago, and suddenly I started getting responses from people. Oh, I've read all the texts and they were great. I've read all the texts and they were great. And it was kind of strange for me because basically the texts, they're quite, I apologize in advance, they are sometimes weird, but I did them because I had two ideas in mind. I wanted really carefully select the useful vocabulary and add it incrementally. And I really took great care just to use the words that are certain, like in one lesson, like for 10 words, another lesson 10 more, another lesson 10 more, so the vocabulary is incrementally growing. That was my first rationale. And the second rationale was adding one or two grammatical points to each lesson, so the grammatical difficulty is growing incrementally. But when it was like part of the Hebrew crash course, people were dedicating lots of maybe more thought to understanding the grammatical concept and practicing it, and the texts, they were barely read. However, when they were on LinkU, suddenly people were first reading the text, and they said it was wonderful and it made sense, and then it kind of it clicked, yes, that grammar. What is grammar? I don't want to keep rambling about grammar. It can be long, but grammar should be meaningful. We cannot start explaining grammar before you experienced grammar. Yes, first you see something, then you ask a question, then the answer to this question will be meaningful, then you will forget this explanation. It's unavoidable and it's okay. The beseder, we forget. Okay, so with this course as well, the first and most important is just read the text, and they are exposing you to all the variety, slowly, gradually, they're exposing you to all possible variety of what you can more or less meet when you are learning Hebrew. And that's another important point. That's my personal preference. When I'm learning a language, I like to know what's in store. I really don't want to be surprised after, I don't know, after a year of learning this language, that, oh, it has 11 tenses. Oh, I didn't know that. No, I'd rather I like to know in advance. I will not know the tenses, but I will know that there are tenses, and that I will know that it functions more or less like that. I won't be able to use it, and so what the course will give you, this course will give you is this. Let me make this window smaller. Here is my shalom to you, and I'll make myself smaller as well. We will be first doing a text, reading a text, not test, but text. Then, let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, text. That was number 1, text. Number 2, we are going to do flashcards with the new words. Flashcards. That's basically, it's on the Quizlet, so let's call it Quizlet. Quizlet, that's flashcards with the words reading. So first we read, then we learn the vocabulary, we learn and we forget, and it's okay to forget. Okay? We are not going after perfection. Okay? 3, I will have a video with grammar explanation, video of something you have seen in the text. While reading it, well, you have read it, you have understood it more or less, and you more or less are acquainted with the vocabulary, and maybe there were some points you've been not certain what does it mean, but you already come with the question, wait, there was something in the text I couldn't understand, and then comes my video, and then say, ah, that's the point. You should say, ah, okay. Then comes the video. Then I have exercises, or games rather, or, well, exercises. Well, exercises, yes. And the exercises are, you should not be perfect, yes. You just do the exercises for fun, and they are meant rather to make you, be aware what is in store for you, what kind of topics grammar has. So if you are, so this course is meant for the beginners, and also for people who want to brush up their knowledge and their grammar. Those who are more advanced, you can pay more attention to the exercises and try to to go more into depth. If you are just a beginner, try to do it. If it works, it works. If not, just keep going, just keep reading the text, listen to my grammar explanation, try the exercises. Slowly it sinks. So because learning, it's a spiral process. I think this was your first touch with the issues and with the grammar and with all that's in store for you. But I really, in this course, I pushed everything. We are gonna talk about major topics, including verb system, a lot. It's like two-thirds of Hebrew grammar is verb system, and the tenses, the past tense and the future tense, and we will be talking about every aspect of it. I mean, the foundation, it's all there. I will not hold back. I will not tell you, no, I'm not gonna teach future. I will in this tiny 1 month long course. I will teach both the past and the future, so you are prepared. Does it mean you will be able just straight away to use it? Maybe no, but you have all the tools, and you know where to look for it. Then you meet something and think, oh, what could that be? I think I've heard, yeah, I think I know. And you can go back to the materials like to a reference book and check it again if you need it, when you need it, or you'll guess on your own, which is even better. This is it so far for the introduction, and well, see you in the first, actually it will be 0. I want it to be a 0 video. See you at the 0 video. See you. Bye.